Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville, the undisputed world champion of daily tool deals, and I have some new amazing tool deals to share with you. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube, all the links will be down below. If you are watching this on another platform, you're going to have to go to struggleville.net/links, struggleville.net/links to find all of these amazing deals. Most of them are Amazon, but we do have a little Northern Tool, Lowe's, Home Depot. We're spraying to all fields here, and hey, I'm recording this after midnight, so I think it officially counts as Tool Deals After Dark. So let's get right into it. The first deal we have is the DeWalt PowerStack 20-volt max battery starter kit. It's a 5 amp hour battery. This is the latest and greatest. It is the new PowerStack battery from DeWalt. Amazon has it for $94.94. Now that is a third-party seller, but I was looking at their feedback and it's really good feedback. I wouldn't worry about it at all. If you do get it and you have any problems, of course, Amazon has a really generous return policy, especially this time of year. You should have like till the end of January to return this if you had to for any reason. Home Depot is $289, Lowe's is $299, and Acme Tools $289. So about 1/3 the price. So again, it's the new Power Stack. That's the 5 amp hour. I just picked up a couple of those myself, and if you watch the second YouTube channel, that would be Struggleville 2. You can check out some videos coming out in the next couple of days talking about these batteries. And then the charger you're getting is the DCB 115. That is a 4 amp output. Take you a little bit over an hour to get a full charge on that, but that is my favorite DeWalt charger. So a really nice combo, and that's an amazing price. Oh, I always do that. We're going to hit this button, then we hit this button. Boom! Got an everyday carry flashlight, 11 modes, small flashlight, rechargeable side light, magnetic tail cap. This is by Nigokapikin, and it's 70% off. Now, 11 modes actually to me seems a bit excessive, more than I need. I need two. On and off. On and then off. Okay? So hopefully it's not too complicated or confusing to get through all 11. But as long as they have those two, we're doing all right. Starts out at $27.99, but then we have a 70% promo code. It's supposed to go through the 16th. By the way, checked all these promo codes, all these prices, all these coupons. Everything is accurate as of right now. Right now doesn't mean it'll work 5 minutes from now, 5 hours from now, 5 days from now, or 5 weeks from now, but it is right and accurate right now. So $27.99, 70% off. Next up, we have a package of nitrile disposable gloves. These are the 4 mil powder and latex free. These are by a Mosaic, and they are 60% off. Now, it's pretty difficult to find the quantity on here. If we look through here, do you see a quantity anywhere? Do you see it in the title anywhere? No. But I think it says right over here 100 gloves. So I'm guessing 50 pairs, 100 total gloves. Totally kind of a guess because I didn't see it in here anywhere, but they start out at $9.99. Now, the text link here, if you click on that, two things happen. One, it's going to apply the promo code to your Amazon account, but two, it has some different options. It has other sizes and then slightly different glove variations. So we start out at $10, then we have the 50% promo code. That's going to make it $4.99. Now, when I posted it, there was also a 10% off discount at checkout. So that's going to bring you down to $3.99. Now, if you use subscribe and save, I think that was another 10% off. And just remember, then it's going to ask you how often do you want this item shipped to you. Pick whatever you want. If you don't want to actually subscribe and save, wait until after they are shipped, and then you can cancel it. So that'll get you even less. I mean, these are really pretty cheap. And if it is 100 gloves, 50 pairs, we're getting a pretty good deal on that. But the promo code only works for one, as far as I remember. Next up, we have a 36-pack of 1x30-inch sanding belts. We actually have two different options to show you here. They are 30% off and by Work Pro. So here we have the 36-pack 1x30 sanding belt kits. Start out at $16.99. And then we have the 24-pack that is 1/2 inch by 18. And those start out at $8.79. Either of them, you can take 30% off. That goes through the 20th. And this promo code does allow multiple quantities, so you can buy both. You can buy 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. It does multiply for you. Here we have another Work Pro deal. It is the spring clamp set. You can never have enough clamps. Any man who looks you in the eye and says he has too many clamps, he has enough clamps, I'm telling you, you are looking at a liar. Never have enough clamps. Not possible. It's like tape measures and utility knives. Clamps fall right in that category. So by Work Pro, this is 30% off. You get all the little spring clamps there, various sizes. Starts out at $16.99, and this is also taken 30% off going through the 20th. Here we have kind of an OG tool, but I have it and really like it. We do see sales on it pretty often, but it's a good tool, and this is a good price for it. The Milwaukee M12 3/8-inch cordless crown stapler kit. You're getting a 2 amp hour battery and charger to go with it, all for $99. Now, it is pretty typical to see this tool by itself at $99, but it is nice to throw in the 2 amp hour battery, especially if you're not already in Milwaukee's M12 lineup. It gets you all kind of ready to go in that. But really a handy tool, even though it is older, it works great, and of course you're getting free shipping there. Now Acme Tools has $99 with a free battery as well, but for them you're going to have to add shipping, so about $6 in addition to that price. And then Tool Up has it for $109 without the battery and charger. Here we have a screwdriver set with case, 44-piece socket kit, and precision screwdriver kit. This is by Blue Chuck. Make sure to get that H in there. It's a whole different thing without the H. 50% off here. Comes in the handy dandy case. You see we have the little ratcheting driver there, and then the little precision screwdriver. We get some sockets. We get various bits. Kind of one of those things that you could just keep in the house, keep in a drawer, do a little spot duty stuff. That way you don't have to run out to the garage or shop or whatever you have. You just got to have some of the basics in the house, especially where I live. Detached garage, it's freezing outside. Anytime I can avoid having to run out there, it's a good thing. So it starts out at $21.88, which that's just too much for it, but we have a 50% promo code. So we're going to bring it down real close to $10 for that cute little set there. Next up, we have a 2-pack of rechargeable headlamps, 230-degree wide beam headlamp for adults. This is an adults only deal right here. LED headlamp with clips camping gear, 6 modes, motion sensor headlamp. This is by Bud K. We have seen these in the past. This is 66% off. I really like these. I was actually using one of these, okay, different brand name, but it looks absolutely identical, just the other day. Because you know what happens? What happens is people get these letters in the mail about recalls on their vehicles, and they ignore those recall letters for 2 years, and then in the middle of the night, you get a call from said ignorer about how they are stranded because their car won't work, and it turns out, oh, that's the recalled part that you've been ignoring. So me with the headlamp in the middle of the night in a parking lot trying to get a vehicle so it can be not stranded in a parking lot. This headlamp worked perfectly for that. Okay, also it has the motion sensor thing, which is really cool. I didn't think it would be cool when I first got them, but then when I got them, it's really cool. You turn the motion sensor on and you just put your hand right by your head, you just go whoosh, 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 and it just goes on and off every time you go whoosh. You gotta make that noise though. It only works if you make the noise. I tried it without making the noise, it didn't work. I don't know, it's like voice activated or some shit. $24.99, 40% promo code, 26% coupon on the page. So it starts out at $25. Boy, 50% would make it $12.49, but it's a lot more than that. They're really cheap, and you're getting 2 of them. So it's a damn good deal. Going over to Northern Tool, we have the adjustable swivel shop stool with backrest, 275-pound capacity, just a wee bit too little for a bear. 29 to 33 inch. This is going to be $39.99 and free shipping. So that's a pretty amazing deal. Now, I don't know how you feel about having a big NT on the top of your stool, but hey, maybe your initials are NT and then that would just work out perfectly. But it starts out, it's $80. It's on sale for actually $49.99, and then this promo code here takes $10 off any order of $50 or more. Now, the great thing about Northern Tool is they will not spot you the penny. $49.99? Shit out of luck. The promo code's not going to work. So, this list right here, if you go to this link, that gives you a full list of items that ship for free, and you'll just sort those by lowest price, find something cheap that you can get for free, or if you can get for free shipping, add that to your cart, and you can get this guy $39.99. But for a swivel shop stool, that is incredibly cheap, especially getting it shipped right to your door. Now, we're about out of time here. If you are not watching this on YouTube, you'll have to go to YouTube to watch part 2 of this video. So, YouTube, The Struggleville, and you can watch the rest of this video. So, thanks for watching. YouTubers, we're on to the next one. Over at Lowe's, we have the Cobalt 24 volt 500 CFM 120 mile per hour battery handheld leaf blower, 4 amp hour battery. Boy, that title doesn't make sense to me at all, but we got there. It's only $99. I actually kind of like the Cobalt tools. The 24 volts I'm not too familiar with, but the 40 volts, I've used several of their outdoor power equipment and I really like them. Now, here we have $149 was the original price. It's down to $99. Of course, at Lowe's at that price point, you're getting free shipping. Obviously, we don't have any comparables because Cobalt is a Lowe's brand. But anytime you can get a tool with a 4 amp hour battery for under $100, those 4 amp hour batteries are expensive and it's a pretty good battery for a leaf blower. You may even want something a little bit larger, but 4 is still pretty good because if it was only like a 2 amp hour battery, I mean, you'd get like 5 seconds of use out of the thing and then it would be dead. So anyone in the Cobalt lineup, that's a pretty decent deal. Next up, we have a 10 pack of premium zirconia flap discs, 4.5 inches, 40 grit by Nyko. And that's a big old 10 pack right there. If you've never used a flap disc, really give these things a try because they are really cool. It's basically like overlapping pieces of sandpaper. The first time I tried them, I didn't know what to expect, but they actually last a lot longer than you would expect. So, shockingly so. And they work really well for grinding, basically. 16.10 right now, and that is just a sale price. But these things are kind of pricey. If you look at just regular ones and looked up a 10 pack, they're kind of expensive. These ones have good reviews. I think it's worth a shot. If you've never used a flap disc, give it a shot. See what you think. Also, we have a 25 pack of cutoff wheels, 4.5 inch angle grinder cutting disc, metal and stainless steel. This is by ZKH. It is 50% off for a 25 pack. Starts out at $25, so they were $1 a piece, but then we have a 50% promo code. Ooh, I left a link there. That means there's 2 different options. I don't remember what they were, but click the link and it'll show you what else was available there. So this goes to the 27th. You're only going to pay $12.49, so a really good deal at 50 cents a piece on the 25 pack of these things. And also, these guys are going to be sending an impact wrench over, so we're going to be doing a video. I'm not sure if it's going to be on this channel or the Struggleville 2 channel, but we will be doing a video on it. And I think we're going to compare it with one of my DeWalt impact wrenches just for the fun of it. Now, the ZKH is a lot cheaper, so I don't expect it to be as good as the DeWalt, but we can do a little bit of comparison just to see how it holds up. I'll be interested because the ZKH, we've seen a couple of their cordless tool deals lately, but I've never put hands on one before and don't know much about it, so it'll be fun. Here we have a 4x8 overhead garage storage rack, adjustable garage storage organization system. Heavy duty metal garage ceiling storage rack, 600-pound capacity. Getting close to holding the bear, but not quite. Best Equip, 55% maybe if he goes on a diet first. Now, Best Equip is affiliated in some way with Vavor. We've talked about it a few times lately because some of these Best Equipped deals have been coming up, but it's all like Best Equipped is listed as the seller of tons of Vavor products, and it's some kind of incestuous relationship going on there. So we have the little garage storage racks. These things are amazing to add a little extra storage to your garage. Get things off the floor because that's my biggest problem. Everything's on the damn floor. They start out at $180. Then we have a 50% promo code and a 5% coupon. So you're going to be closer to $90 on this. And this promo code, I do believe you could get multiples of this one as well. So you could really get strategic with where you put these in your garage and save a lot of space with them. Here we have a cordless mini chainsaw for the DeWalt 20-volt batteries. This is an 8-incher with a brushless motor by Wise High, and it is 40% off. So you can see the normal price of $69.99. Actually, it's 45% off. As I was checking these, the 30% promo code is available through the 17th, but the coupon was 15% now instead of 10. So you're actually 45%, really close to cutting it in half. So just over $35 on that. Now, that's actually a little bit more expensive than I normally like when we're talking about the generic mini chainsaws, but I feel like there's some added value that it uses your DeWalt batteries. I would rather it use the DeWalt batteries than the generic company's batteries that they just came up with and threw out there. So at least now I don't have to worry about battery issues with this tool. Now, the tool could still break. Who knows if the tool's any good? Like, I'm not saying it is. I don't know. But at least it removes one variable of how it could suck. Now, the other thing is, most of them aren't brushless motors when we look at the cheaper of these mini chainsaws available on Amazon, so we definitely got a little bit of an upgrade on that. And also, 8 inches is a bigger bar and chain than we normally see on these. Some are 4, some are 6. I don't know how many I've seen that are 8. So that's getting to be a pretty big bar. Just make sure you be careful with it. But I think a really good deal when you're in the mid 30s for something like that. And here over at Home Depot, we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Gen 2 mid-torque impact wrench, half-inch drive with friction ring, and a 5 amp hour starter kit going with it. It is $199. I really like that because you're getting the fuel tool, the mid-torque impact, which really has enough power for what most people need, and then you're getting the 5 amp hour battery, which is my personal favorite battery in these lineups, and then of course the charger to get it all going. So all of that for $199. Now if we look, Acme Tools is $249 and Tool Up is $249. Forgot to add it to the page. I'm usually pretty good about that, but all of these are for tool only. So not only is it $50 cheaper at Home Depot, but Home Depot is the only one giving you the 5 amp hour battery and the charger on top of it. So really amazing deal for the Milwaukee fans out there. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. Again, all the links will be down below. And hey, you still have time to get in on the giveaway. It's right here. You can win a digital torque wrench. I'll put the giveaway link down below as well. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.